Joe, thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Tonight we wrap up this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Dodgers have played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Kyle Hendricks will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's a throwback to when you didn't have to throw the ball through a brick wall. Great assortment of pitches, Kyle Hendricks. He sinks it, he cuts it, has a great changeup, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Certainly won't blow up a radar gun, but you know what you're going to get every 5 days from this guy? As consistent a starting pitcher as there is in the league right now.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 640.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mookie Betts goes down for the first out of the game.
Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mookie Betts turn things around. He won a National League Silver Slugger last year, pounding the ball all over the place. But right now, he just doesn't look like the same hitter. He's really off his game, and I know it has to be frustrating.
Now to the plate, Jacob Amaya. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Julio Urias is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hit in the air down the right field line. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
You know, I'm really impressed with what Wilson Contreras is doing. He had an on-base percentage of over .450 last month. There are a lot of things you can look at in this game, but that's one thing that just stands out. If you're getting on base that much, you're not making a lot of outs.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, and that's the second out.
Batting third. The third
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's a .333 hitter.
Cody Bellinger.
Hit sharply on the ground. Bryant is up with it, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Zach Rex.
Now at the plate here is Zach Rex. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the Dodgers have really dominated so far. They've got the chance to complete a sweep with a win in this one.
One of the toughest things to do at this level is to win on the road. With the win today, this would be a sweep of a road series.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And it certainly helps when you're throwing your... And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0.
Leading off for the
And
Dodgers.
that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Batting fifth, the catcher,
He's set and the pitch.
John Suarez.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey into the bleachers and gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Now the 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And that's through for a hit.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, John.
Now into the box, Jock Peterson. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale. He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The next 1-2 pitch. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Full count, 3-2. Fouled off. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he fouls this one off. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Kyle Hendricks started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
The batter, number 9.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Javier Baez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And they start him out away with a called strike.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
This is foul right side.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Cubs are on top 4-0. Next up is Max Muncy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the 1st out.
Batting it.
1 out, base is empty, and in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Left side. There's Baez. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And now Julio Urias. First offering. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
That lands foul. He's down on strikes, and that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi. Here's Chris Bryant now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Popped him up. Turner has a play. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 8.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Corey Seager is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here. And now the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
So he got him swinging. Ian Happ becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to center field. Bellinger's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are down in order, but they're in front 4-0.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
The right fielder,
Here it comes.
Mookie Betts.
Hold on, no strike.
The 1-0. One and two now.
It's 1 and 2.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2 and 2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Happ is there, 2 gone.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
And now here is Corey Seager. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They trail here 4-0. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as we pull up our Cubs leaderboard, you can see he ranks second on the team in that category. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And it's fouled away.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he won.
And 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Pops this one up. Taylor shading to his right. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ildemaro.
Stepping up is Ildemaro Vargas. He doubled his last time up. Now here's the first offering.
Pull, that's inside.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Kyle Hendricks comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering.
It's a great job right there to pull that one back, make the count 1-0, and get this defense on its heels a little bit. The number one thing, if you're going to be a good bunter, you have to get strikes.
And he's safe.
The batter, number 9.
Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. One ball and one strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
1 run scores. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away.
The third baseman, Red.
2 on, 2 out, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Hendricks on third. Baez on at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Line drive to center field. Bellinger gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, gotta be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game, maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Stepping in next, Austin Barnes. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here, similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And stepping in, Zach Rex. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. Oh, that grounder got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that Dodgers down in order. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
Leading off for the Cubs.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ian Happ is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Here comes the 1-2. Popped him up. Barnes is under it. One down. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
Wilson Contreras is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 6 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Runner at first following the error. And next it'll be the outfielder, Jock Peterson. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Curveball taken a little high. Into the corner and slicing foul. Rizzo, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1, but they're top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncy. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Muncy is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2 one more time. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Chris Taylor is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Taylor is retired, 2 down now. A.J. Pollock will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. And the pitch. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Now the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is right there. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
The second baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Fly ball out to right field. On the move is Betts. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting, the pitch. Kyle Hendricks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0, center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Javier.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Javier Baez, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 6-0. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First offering. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And another foul ball. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. He'll throw down to first, one away.
The batter.
So next to bat will be Justin Turner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
So next to hit is Corey Seager, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. That misses, 1-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Dodgers down in order. They still find themselves down 6. Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hayward.
Popped him up. Taylor is there. 1 out.
Now batting.
Next up is Chris Bryant. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder. Number
At the
8.
plate now is Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
First delivery to him. Zach Rex is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Now here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The Dodgers came into this one riding pretty high, presented with the opportunity to sweep the series. However, it has clearly not gone the way they'd hoped.
One of the things you have to do is play 27 outs and not give any at-bats away. They're down by several runs here. It doesn't look good, but they still have a chance. And when you have a chance, you have hope.
Into the box, Jock Peterson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone.
Up
Next it'll be Ildemaro Vargas as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. No balls and a strike to count. Contreras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. First pitch on the way. Softly hit to short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, A.J. Pollock. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Here's a little chopper up the middle, scooped up. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors.